everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This is one of the best non-divisional rivalries in the NFL. Will this be another epic encounter between these two bitter foes? We'll find out when they take the field. It's the 49ers going up against the Cowboys. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
7 yards to go on 2nd down.
Let's go.
The 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. And he will find his man on the outside. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Finding time. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. And now the defense for Dallas.
When you play against Carlos Dunlop, you have to think protecting your passer. He knows how to get upfield and rush the quarterback.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. To throw, Bridgewater. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And not great starting field position here for the offense. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. J.J. Nelson, 92 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Second down, Bridgewater. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Play action now. Bridgewater. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Brandon Williams with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Pulled in at the 24. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So it'll be first down here after the run.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. From the gun, Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. Second down fumble. Now the offense needing to do something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They come up in an offset eye. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete.
Give him credit for batting it away, but unable to come up with the interception. And sometimes that joke does come true. Guys are on defense for a reason. Maybe their hands aren't quite as skillful as the guys on offense, but a lot of credit on that play for just knocking it away.
Hey, all right, here we go. Detroit! Detroit!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. 6 yards to go here on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on 3rd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Play fake here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. running back. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Going for the deep ball. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Throwing again. Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down, Bridgewater. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the eye. Bridgewater on first down. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. To the air again with Bridgewater. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He's going to rifle one deep left side. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And it's second down. Ten yards still left on second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fresh set of downs here. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw now on first down. Caught by Nelson left side. 30. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. J.J. Nelson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
and not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Hurry up, here we go.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Again, they run with Gurley. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They come out here in the I. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll go with a keeper. Give him 2 yards on that play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
It seems like, and it is a gamble on their side of the field, but they have supreme confidence in picking it up on quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
4 down. Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
In every game, teams are looking for that momentum shift, and that run there, the offense feels like, hey, maybe we can get something going, but defensively, they've slowed them down the entire game. They don't want to turn into more. They're going to try and figure out a way to take it back on this next play.
Let's go!
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Aaron Colvin there to make the tackle. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short, Smallwood. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And the good thing about the top-notch safeties, they can play from deep coverage or they can play close to the line of scrimmage, and the end result is often the same, a big-time play for their defensive team, and that's exactly what we just saw.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Another carry now for Gurley. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. He'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They come up in an offset eye. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They'll come out in the pistol, and the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Cornerbacks love to be aggressive, but if they sense an out route, they're always suspicious that's going to turn into an out and up. And one of the telltale signs of taking that away, if the receiver takes about 3 steps towards the sidelines, he's not likely to turn into an upfield route. And that's when you drive on the football and make a play on it.
They'll set up a throw. That's complete right around the 8. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Then you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. It's caught right side, it's Hearns. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Bridgewater now looking to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brandon Williams in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. The gun, Bridgewater. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. 2nd down, Bridgewater. Complete to the right side, it's Eifert. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Bridgewater. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Unable to connect on the 1st down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Bridgewater. He finds Hearns left side. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Bridgewater. This will be caught at the 2. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And it's 17-7. And the 49ers get a score closer. after the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. 2nd down following the run. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Gurley. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. From the pistol, it's Gurley. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Set, green, 30. 58 Mike, 58 Mike.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down.
Tight right, tight right. Now let's go. Check 52.
Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Now let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Fresh set of downs here. The one running back is Gurley. He'll get the football here. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Cowboys, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long